Everyone, thank you for being here. My name is Virginia Prodan. I am going to with you 4 lessons that we can learn from Daniel 16, Daniel 6, 16 to 28. The first one is when you are faithful to God, even when people accuse you with no reason and you are suffering, you are under pain, but you are faithful, God will protect you and you will have a great opportunity by your actions and by your love and by your life to proclaim the power of God, as Daniel did. Number 2 is God will rescue you and revenge belongs to the Lord. If you notice, when Daniel responded to the king, he only said that his God shut the mouth of the lions because he was found innocent in his side, and also he hadn't done anything wrong towards the king. He did not say one word about his accusers. Why? Because Daniel believed that God will protect his character and revenge belongs to the Lord. And indeed, God did amazing things. He punished Daniel's accusers in a public way and in an amazing way. The Bible tells us that the lions overpowered them and crushed all their bones. What a difference. God sent his angels and shut the mouths of the lions for Daniel, and for his accusers, God opened the mouth of lions and overpowered and crushed Daniel's accusers. So be encouraged, be faithful to God. Don't say a negative word about your accusers, because the revenge belongs to the Lord, and he will do amazing things to protect you and your character and to show that he is the judge. Number 3, God will be known and proclaimed even by the ones that don't believe in him based of your walk with the Lord. The king watched Daniel, and based of what he absorbed and what Daniel showed him in his daily life constantly, and how he reverenced God, the king declared to every language, to every people in his kingdom, to fear and reverence the God of Daniel. And look how beautiful he described, because his description of God is based on how he noticed what Daniel was doing. He said it's a living God. His kingdom endures forever. His kingdom will not be destroyed, has a never ending. It's a God who performs signs and wonders in heaven and on the earth. He rescued Daniel and has the power over lions and the universe. My question to you is how people will see God based on your action, based on your walk with the Lord. Think about, make an assessment of how you represent God in front of people. The way you walk with God, the way you live for God will impact people around you and for generations to come. Number 4, Daniel prospered during the king of Darius and reign of Cyrus. I hope you remember that when Daniel learned that the king adopted a law that proclaimed that everyone should bow down and worship only him, not other God, Daniel went home, opened the windows, and worshiped his God every single day. Daniel did not become politically correct or afraid of the king. He was faithful to God. He had a conviction that prosperity and his future is in God's hands, not in the king's hands. So, my advice to you and to myself is do not be politically correct in an ungodly society. Remain faithful to God, that He will do mighty things in your life, and prosperity will come to you from God. When the culture pressures you, or your boss, or whoever that person might be, remain faithful to God, and He will reward you for that. He will bring your success and your prosperity. I hope all these lessons will help you in life. And remember, what can unbelievers think about your life when they watch you and think about God? Number 2 is trust in God, and you will have the peace that surpasses all understanding, like Daniel. God will deliver you as He delivered Daniel when you trust Him. The question is, do you trust God with your life? And number 3 is, do you trust God? And number 4 is, be faithful to God in order for Him to use you and to impact other lives and bring you prosperity. Until next time, God bless you, and I'm so honored to be here with you. Bye-bye.